You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See where this game here taking us. No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard. For your mom to your pop to the beat to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? In the field like yeah. All day like.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? 54
On first and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Cousins on first down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10, right at the 40. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Now Cousins. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put
Yeah,
there.
didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
He's checking.
Hey, zero.
Now Wilson on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Kill. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
Hold up.
Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On first down, Wilson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Wilson being chased out left. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Move 15. We own it. 4 down.
Check safety. Joker. Kill.
I'll go special. Arm it. Let's go.
So that'll back him up 5. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check 4. No. Off. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. 2 little, cut.
14, running.
Mike's 54. Hey, they're scared.
Run task.
Right there. 54 Mike.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second-guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 2nd down, Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Check. Watch 54. You remember me. Let's go, baby. Check it back. Sick guy. Check 6 guy.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. Here's Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Madison. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Let's go, baby.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Cousins. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Charles, with that incompletion, I want to step back for a second, just talk about the quarterbacks this year. It's an interesting stat that you and I were looking at before the game. 40 quarterbacks have been used in the first 3 weeks of the NFL season, most in the Super Bowl era. Some injuries and then just some changes at QB.
Yeah, and 20 of the starting quarterbacks this past Sunday under the age of 27. But what I like about what I'm seeing, despite the injuries, retirements, guys are being unable to...
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
At the 37-yard line.
Check hot route. Hot.
Gun.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cut. 380.
Right there. 40's mine. All day, dog. Hatchet. Alert flare. Flare.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Now on second and 13. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Ben Gideon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hey, we got four down. Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, alert 3.
Third and long. It's Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Sherrills to return it. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. First and 10. A first down throw for Cousins. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Okay, I got a quick tangent for us here, Charles. Let's look at the teams that have not yet won in the NFL, the 0-3 teams, the Jets, Dolphins, Bengals, Steelers, and Broncos. Who do you think is the first to get off the schneid?
Well, when you look at it, who has the open week? Who's safe? The Jets.
The Jets, yeah, they don't play anybody, so they're not going to win this week.
I think the Bengals and Steelers, they play each other.
Yep.
So I think the Steelers beat the Bengals and get off the schneid. They're the team that I'm looking at closest and having the best opportunity to get it done.
How about Denver hosting Jacksonville? A possibility there for the Broncos, right?
Definitely a possibility, but I like the way that Jacksonville comes into this game. A big win on Thursday night at home against Tennessee.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Good guys, 4 down.
He's mine. Mike 5-4.
To try again after the sack. Wilson. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Reload. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Drop deep. Mike 54. Watch the pass. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Check.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check. Alert. 25. Check 25.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Returnable for Sherrills. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 36. Watch twitch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Cousins. Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Further. Switch. Right.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. I got him.
On second down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch 54. Hey, watch the slant. Bang, 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 bang. Mike's hey, 0. 54. I'm coming. Got it. Right there, 54, right there.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's out of bounds bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
14. Took right.
Mike 5-4. Let's get the ball.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me One up and is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freezer. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl